What's good, y'all? Once again, it's your boy Quada Kid reporting live for Street Talk TV. The question of the day is, can a couple sustain marriage if they're in two different religions? I don't know, you don't know. Let's hit the streets. Bong bong, and that just happened. Welcome back to Street Talk. I'm here today with speech teacher Miss Althea Bradford, and the question I want to ask you today is: do you think a couple can sustain in marriage if they're in two different religions? And we just wanted your take on that, whether you think it can happen.
I think people can sustain a marriage if they are in two different religions, based on the principles of the religion and how closely, how much they respect one another, and the fact that even though two people are joined, they can have individual thoughts.
Right.
I think there need to be spaces in your togetherness. And so I'm thinking of a friend of mine who is Muslim and her husband is Christian.
Wow.
And she said that now if they were younger and they were having children, she probably would not have made that choice. This is her second marriage. She said because raising children, it can be difficult deciding, are we going to the mosque, are we going to the church?
Right.
But she said she's older now and her husband is older and it works. So I think it depends on the couple and what they're willing to sacrifice, because I think marriage probably takes a lot of sacrifice, and if they can respect one another's religion and believe in one another despite the fact that they may not see eye to eye on religion. I think it can be tough though. I don't think it's an easy thing.
But
I think it can be done.
Okay. We're here with my homegirl Bridget.
What's up?
All right. And today's topic is: do you think a couple could sustain marriage if they in two different religions?
Okay, I think a couple could, but they have to be very, very respectful and understanding of each other. I think it'll be more difficult when you have children come into the relationship. But if the couple loves each other enough and can really work through it, it'll be very, very, very difficult. Slim to none chance, but I think it can be done. Anything can be done.
Anything can be done.
The basis of our religions is love.
Right.
And understanding. If you can love and understand someone, you can love and understand their differences.
So you're saying it's really not about the religion, it's about the love that the people share for each other?
I think so, the love and respect. You gotta remember the respect part of it.
Okay. That's what's up. We here with my man Phil Javis, and this is Street Talk TV. I just wanted to ask you, do you think a couple could sustain marriage if they're in two different religions?
That's a good question. To me, I would say no. And I say that only because, the word says, well, I'm a Christian myself, but the word states that you can't be unequally yoked.
Right.
And I look at that as that means you have to be with someone that is of the same religion, same beliefs, and the same patterns as yourself. So if I'm a Christian and my wife, let's say, is a Buddhist, and then if we have kids, then they tour in between the two, and I just look at that as that's just, I'm not going to say that it can't happen, but the chances are slim.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
For them to be able to stay in marriage.
Stay in marriage and for it to be happy and stuff, because like I said, again, I think the Buddhists, they do their religion on Wednesdays.
Okay.
And then, of course, Christians is on Sundays. So if to me, a man, I'm going to take my kids with me. So they go into church, but then they going to want to go with mom on Wednesday and learn the two different things, which is good because, you learn different variables, but still as a family, we should be doing things as one.
Oh, okay.
And I look at that as that's why I say no.
All right. Thanks a lot,
No
Phil
problem.
Javis. We're here with Mrs. King, and your question of the day is: do you think a couple can sustain in marriage if they're two different religions?
I think it would be very challenging if two couples were not of the same faith. Many questions will come into play when children are involved, as in what religion to raise the children, morals, etc. I won't say it's impossible, but it would be very challenging to do. But anything is possible if you keep God first.
Alright. God first, haters second. And that just happened. Thank you. It's your boy Quad Kid. We back with more Street Talk. We're here with my brother Gabriel right here. And the question of the day is, do you think a marriage can sustain in marriage, a couple can sustain in marriage if they're two different religions?
Yes, sir. If you really research, pretty much at least the three monotheistic religions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, the principles are really all the same. You know, different traditions, of course, but if you live your life and live your marriage according to the the principles, then you should be fine. You should be evenly yoked, as the Bible said.
Right.
The yoke is the principle that you live, not the tradition that you live. Traditions go and change, but principles always stay the same.
Wow, I like that idea right there, because we've been having a lot of people say you have to be equally yoked, and you just put it in a different way. So we just like that to thank you for that. And Street Talk, we'll be back. I don't know what I just said at the end, but it's all good.